I just called to say that I say, well, good morning to all the listeners, all the callers, management and staff, and to all my lovers. Pleasant good morning. Locked on and listening.
Blessed love.
Thank you very much, caller.
So, guys, you can call us up 342-0081, 466-5391. Give us a call, and remember, guys, to keep it short and sweet. Caller, good morning.
Good morning to Bruce, Sharon, and to your guest there, Janelle. Morning.
Morning, Zina.
A nice welcome voice. Listen, I saw the videos reception of because you know me. I home I live in on TV and WhatsApp all the time and YouTube. So let me tell you something. I know that what went on here yesterday. I quarreled on a lot of different radio stations, letting people know people here in Trinidad is too indisciplined, and that is why they don't jump down the Mr. Dale sing all the time. Don't jump down on his back. He was man enough to accept blame. But let me tell you, I am blaming him. Because they put down rules who to come out, the age group, and under 60 if you have the comorbidities. But no, I see on the TV big, strong young people quarreling. What are they doing there? What are they doing there? They're too unruly. And in Florida especially, it's Sunday, you know. Not a soul and complaining. Our only hiccup here is because they didn't have enough vaccine. That is the only hiccup, and we very well know we have to take the vaccines when we get them and how we get them. So people, and I don't want to hear about the opposition. I don't even want to hear she putting out rules. You're not in power, lady. Don't put out nothing here about no 12 things with your suggestion. We way into vaccination now. You come into the suggestion. Miss Lady, go and hide. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you know what's the amazing thing, Janelle and Jason? Mm-hmm. He had, well, you remember when the letter was written to her about the Attorney General's behavior, and she sent the letter right back to him? Mm-hmm. They didn't ask him to fire himself then. The waterways project, they didn't ask for the person who the contract was given to be fired. They didn't ask him to fire. A number of things I could come on out there, but I am not on them. I am not to waste my energy on these people. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing that. I've taken a stand. I am not going to be wasting my energy on these people. My energy is focused on moving forward in this country, Trinidad and Tobago, for us to work together to overcome this virus. Mm-hmm. Together. Yep. I'm not wasting my time on these people. Go and take your vaccine, but you have to remember you can't drink the alcohol when you take it. Take your next call.
Caller, good morning.
Pleasant good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Pleasant good morning, Miss Felix.
Good morning, oh God, Brian, good morning.
Hello?
Brian,
go ahead, no?
Yep, I'm pleasant. Pleasant good morning, Janelle. First
good
time
morning.
You heard about you before. You know, it is really, really amazing. I want to ask a question. When the Minister of Health indicated that on Wednesday, it'll be a walk-in, were there anybody offering anything else on Tuesday before? On the Monday before, any other alternative? Were there any other alternatives? Have any other alternatives been offered? Mm-hmm. But after Wednesday, everybody gets 20/20 vision in hindsight. And that is how they are reactive. They're not proactive. That is the UNC. So we don't have to worry about them. As you rightly showed a while ago, in other countries they are lining up. You understand? And do you know that in Venezuela has applied to COVAX for vaccines, you know that they have been blocked from COVAX? Yes, they have been blocked. So all those who don't want to go and take vaccine, and according to one of your callers just a short while ago, one individual said, how we could be guinea pigs for the Sinopharm. Remember? Yep. He was quite correct. Guinea pigs. Today, people lining up in droves. And the Sinopharm vaccine is now considered one of the better vaccines. But be the guinea pig, be this, be that. We don't have to worry about what they say, you know. We have to go and take the vaccines. You understand? Because at the end of the day, and people not listening, you know, again, I have to keep saying, everybody hears what they want to hear. Because the Minister of Health was very, very explicit on who was to come out on the Wednesday. Very, very explicit. But they will not admit that. That is how they are. They will sell whatever it is they want to sell. Munila is saying they have no vaccine in the country, but over nearly 300,000 different vaccines were ready to be given out to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. We were supposed to have given out 134,000 vaccines by August. It isn't even the middle of June yet, and we have already given out close to 160,000. That is how fast we are going. And if all goes according to plan, and you know, I bet you bottom dollar, the Prime Minister says, if all goes well and we get all that we're supposed to get, including the Johnson & Johnson, we should have herd immunity hopefully in August. But you know they're going to say when August comes, if we don't get it, the government lying to them again, to the people again. Imagine that. That's what they're going to come and say, you know, mark my words. But I hope and pray we get all the vaccines we're supposed to get, and everybody go and get the shots. If we have to line up and be disciplined like people abroad, like in Florida, as you all rightly showed just now, that is what we have to do. Instead of going out there and looking to grade the government, like you always school teacher, or you could grade anybody. Just recently, we wasn't getting no vaccine. Today we have vaccines, people still quarreling. Go and sign up and get your vaccines and wait. You will get it. We only have so many people to assist the government in vaccinating people and making the relevant checks and records and so on. We don't have millions and millions of people to do that in one shot. We have to be disciplined and be careful with what we're saying. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well said, Brian. And Bruce and Janelle, let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
As I said it, and I will continue to say it. And Brian just alluded to it. We have bigger countries with bigger issues. And look at the lines. But the discipline,
Yes.
you saw it. So when people come in, when you come in, it's about, fire the Minister of Health. And the Minister of Health was responsible for what? It come like a man commit murder, but you're blaming the Prime Minister and the government for that.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that when the morning come, he was going to take up a gun and go and commit the murder.
Exactly.
Look, all they start to blame all themselves, eh?
Guys,
Somebody sent me a text here. I want to tell them all they're careful, my mouth to slip, you know. And be careful all they send me because I might end up saying the wrong thing here. Because all they know when I believe in something, I go in after it. Just remember that.
Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning, Bruce, Sharon, and your guest there.
Morning.
Morning.
Hi, morning.
Yeah, what's going on? Kamala Prasad, the sister, have people from her party challenging the health ordinance. Right? They challenged, a lot of challenges went to court and lost all. And here it is now. She is now put forward in suggestions on how to do things. But you challenging things that the health ordinance has been there for years. You never challenge it. You never do nothing. All of a sudden you just jump up, you challenge it. You started out from in front telling us all kind of nonsense about what that thing is Bayram and Lime and all that of nonsense. You're telling us all these other things. You keep putting misinformation into the public domain as the opposition leader because you have a serious role to play in the pandemic, which you bluntly refuse to cooperate with anything that the health ministries and them have to say. You keep putting the blame on the, she's putting the blame, trying to get the blame on the health minister, but she's blaming the health professional. She went and said that on a forum with some of her ministers, 3 doctors I think she had, and she's saying, this is the real doctors. Look at that nonsense they're talking about. And now you know this big savior for us, and you find all these other problems and all these things, all just distracting everything, prolonging things, making things worse. But here it is now you come in as this big savior. It's Kamala Prasad says, you're a waste of time, guys. So,
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir, Mr. Bruce.
Morning.
Sir. Hello.
Yeah, load on your radio, please.
All right, okay. I just move out the front away from it. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. In relation to this whole vaccine program that goes into that right now, I just have one suggestion to give to the government. Now, I don't want to get into the habit of criticizing because criticizing is not going to help. But that's one thing to say. You see, the Prime Minister come out and tell the country to vaccinate and operate. But you cannot tell the country to vaccinate and operate and do not have the amount of vaccine to facilitate the amount of people that is going to respond. Right? So all I'm saying, the first thing they should have done, downloading that pressure, and they're called up and they're looking for people to work with them the best way that they could. I understand all that. I don't want to put no pressure on them, but I'm saying all they had to do from in front was come out and tell the country how much vaccine you have available. Don't come and tell me what you're expecting because that's not in the country as yet. We deal with what it is you have here. If this is the amount we have, this is what we have. The country is aware of that. All the different types.
Hold on, just now. Let me engage you just for a bit.
No problem.
The Saturday before all of this, there was a press conference that outlined everything that you now say they should have said that was said.
Bruce, he don't ever listen to nothing, he just called to contradict. Cut you off, man. Go on the evening program, man. You're in the wrong program. Don't call it to talk to rubbish, man. We want advice from you. You don't listen to nothing, you just come and take a talk. You must listen first.
Caller, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bruce. Morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Good morning.
I think what we forgetting is that
we also have a guest in studio, bro.
Well, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that.
Janelle Boxer is in studio with us.
Yeah, well, welcome to her too, Miss Boxer.
Thank you.
Is this, we have to be a bit patient. This exercise of vaccinating the world against COVID is the biggest vaccination campaign ever launched in the history of the world. And therefore, we should expect some logistical problems. Even though the pandemic came as a surprise to the public health fraternity for years have been sort of planning for this thing. And they didn't, even Barack Obama has established a committee to specifically look at that. It was disbanded by Mr. Trump. But the fact that it happened before the plan was in place is part of the issue. But notwithstanding that, when I hear people saying that the vaccination campaign rollout has been a failure, people forget that this started in April and that even before the walk-in aspect of it was opened up, that over 100,000 people were already vaccinated, including myself. Most of the elderly people who are in clinics, when they go to the clinics, they're getting the vaccines in. The first day after Easter, when the system was to go into place, I talked to a district health visitor with about 5 other members of the public, and she was outlining to them, well, look, if you're in the clinic, when you come and what. I wasn't in a clinic, so I had to make an appointment. But that system has been working effectively, and not because we had a problem for 2 days that we must condemn everything. If you look across the world, you'll see people climbing on each other. Yes, it was unfortunate, but it is not the end of the world, and I am very optimistic that at the end of this exercise, this little faux pas here will be just that, a blip along the way. So people just listen to the directions. I think that's what a lot of people not listening. They just hear something and they run with it. Most of them have cell phones. They could go to the phone and get the information. The information is available, everything. So come, people, let's be mature and stop getting on as though this is the end of the world.
Yeah, man.
Sit back, listen to them, and everything will work out smoothly.
Have a good day. Yeah, man, thanks. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Trey and the Bigger. Good morning, JB.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning to the whole of Trey and the Bigger. Mommy sauce, everybody. It's time to get up. I think I hear him out for the morning already. Good morning. Good morning, girlfriend. Well, listen, these people have nothing. This is nothing they have to say. Nothing to say. So, if they keep their mouth shut,
it was thing. So they had to say something, they had to do some kind of thing. And Mr. We call him, who was called just now there, you must listen. A good listener is a good learner.
Yes.
If you ain't listening to something, don't say nothing. Go and let mommy son give up that food now, man. Oh God. You're in a place that you're just making confusion. Somebody give a script to read and you're reading the wrong time. And if you can read at all, they're just coming off here because you were just singing. You sound like a family, Galban thing family ish, you dotish. Good morning, Mount Bonnet Gardens and surrounding. Good morning, Jackie and Jackie. Good morning. Good morning to Miss Skinner, the head nurse in Aruka Health Center. Good work, and I like how you're handling the situation. No confusion, no bacchanal and thing, and it's a good work. Good morning, I to you, people again. Bruce?
Good.
God.
Yeah, man. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning, Mr. Chance.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Boxer. Good morning, my darling daughter, Sharon.
Good morning, Mr. Chancey.
First of all, Sharon, Bruce, and Miss Boxer, I want to start off by congratulating the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And I'll tell you why. Because there has been a challenge worldwide, something called vaccine hesitancy, meaning people in doubt, people anxious, people afraid, fear, and a number of things. But because of the work done by the ministry, ignoring all the negatives and the obstacles put in the way from the UNC, the people of Trinidad and Tobago felt they believed what the government had said, and of course the medical practitioners. But as I say that, let me congratulate you all. This team of people on the radio this morning, Sharon, Ms. Boxer, and you, Bruce. You know why? This matter we are talking about in Trinidad is a serious matter. It's not about bacchanal and confusion, you know. Radio, one of the important aspects of radio is to help people, not to gaslight, not to give them confusion. When they finish listening to the program, they will say, oh, I now understand. If when you do a program, you don't get that, you have not fulfilled your real role. Your role is not to gaslight. So I want to thank you all for putting a sober, moderate temperature to the program. So that the listeners, the callers, you notice their temperature because you have created that environment. And I want to thank you for that. And I want to quickly say that as this pandemic rolls on, there are 4 lessons that I want to just share with the people that we must pay attention to. You see, in life, there are lessons. Things teach you lessons. And if you learn the lessons going forward, it will help you. One of the first lessons is use your memory. Recognize that there are people out there who are not on your side. They're trying to fool you. They're trying to misguide you. And from time to time, you must make them out. One of them took you to court for 100 times, and you had to spend $14.5 million to defend yourself. You could trust them? You could trust them? 100 times they took you to court. You have to spend $14.5 million of your money. It's not Dr. Rowley money. It's not the Minister of Health money. It's yours. You have to spend that money. And now they want to jump on the trade. So you could trust them. The second one is listen carefully. Pay attention. Sometimes we hear, but we don't listen. There are difference between hearing and listening. Because when you listen carefully, you pay attention to the words. So, if you had listened carefully, you'd have heard the instruction of the Minister of Health. We hear. Another thing about listening carefully is that the Minister of Finance told us that we have put away $107 million to purchase vaccines to make sure that 1.2 million people are vaccinated. So we have money. All we want is the vaccines, and the vaccines are coming, they're rolling out. I know you're anxious, I know you're fearful, but do not be fearful and anxious. That is going to create the problem that we are seeing there now. because we have the money, and when the vaccines become available, we will purchase them, because they had the money to do that. The other one is personal responsibility. Do you understand how it is? Some caller mentioned it. You go, they tell you personal responsibility is, don't gather you see a line, you stay away. Take your personal responsibility. You have to do it. Wash your hands, wear your mask. All those things result to personal responsibility. And the final one, because I know there are lots of callers, is I want to ask you, like Archbishop Gordon asked, are we a people of ingratitude? Are we a people of ingratitude? Are we ungrateful? Because of this little challenge, we intend to kick down the bottle. We intend to throw down the milk, all the milk, because of a little challenge we have. Well, that is not how we're going to take life. We must be grateful. We must be happy at times. We know that there are going to be challenges, but never kick down the bottle of milk. Because you remember, that is what was put in place to save your life. Thank you very much, Ms. Felix. Thank you very much, Bruce. Thank you very much, Ms. Box.
Thank you, Mr. Chance.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Miss Sharon, Felix, I think one of our downfall in Trinidad and Tobago, where the opposition is concerned, for me, this is something that I've always been speaking about on my General Boxer political platform. I think that it's only in Trinidad and Tobago where you find the opposition so focused to bring down whatever the current government is doing to simply preserve our lives, to ensure that after this pandemic, we survive it together. You understand? And I think they have been using this pandemic in Trinidad and also in Tobago, the opposition, to score political points. No, it's not a time for that. It is really, really not a time for that. And that's just their focus.
Roll it down. Good observation.
Yeah.
As a gentleman said early on, we need to have more Deep South. I hope the young people listen, and we need to have more young minds like you. Mm-hmm. You see how you cipher that? You see how easy you cipher that? Okay. I think some of us seen it, but we're afraid to say it. Go ahead.
That's right. And never be afraid to speak the things, especially when it's truth.
So true.
Never be afraid.
Caller, good morning. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, morning.
Yeah, to the goodly panel, all protocols observed. Good discussion. Mr. Chance, I better fresh air with your comments. Because, although all the negatives will be highlighted, it is the population must be congratulated for the response. In America, it have a state giving away guns and trucks to come and get vaccinated. That's how dread it is in some parts of the world, as Mr. Princess Stone pointed out. He always makes a information full of information for contribution. And I really want to piggyback on Mr. Chance's contribution and say that, congratulations to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, because, it's an uphill battle to get that kind of enthusiasm that you see. America struggle with it a little bit, plenty I should say, and other countries struggle with it. You have to remember vaccines that were refused ended up in this country. And I really don't expect a rollout to be, how to put it, boy, it was expected. No. The minister did not expect the response at the beginning. He really didn't, because he too was struggling with the anti-vaxxers in terms of putting that out there. And what happened, we were all surprised that the narrative of the government has prevailed. It is a success for the government, and it may seem simple, but it isn't simple. This is world events taking place. And our response, the public's response in terms of, the frequency that dominates in the heart and the minds of the Trinidad and Tobago, so I think it's keen. We know it have a set of zesters too, just want to go and get a thing so they can zest. But beyond that, I think the government has done well in dispensing the information in terms of to get that kind of enthusiasm that the world leaders have struggled with. Thank you very much. And nation, only be safe, let me be patient at this time, because is a worldwide thing. This pressure is not no easy pressure to overcome now. You understand? And I congratulate the public again, as Mr. Chance did, in terms of our response to it. All we need to do is have put in a little more analysis and a little more patience, and maybe pardon, and everything will be all well and good. We're on the right track. Well, thanks for allowing me this contribution. Have a nice day, nation. Everybody.
You take care.
Thank you very much, caller.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Good morning, Miss Felix. Morning, Miss Boxer.
Morning.
Morning, Miss Jen, Boxer.
Yes, she answered.
Yes, morning.
She answered. Yeah. Longing to, I'm feeling so elated by knowing that I could talk to Miss Jen Boxer, right? You know, because I've always watched her live. And, I want to congratulate her to know that a young person like her and what she achieving and plus how she go about her business and her life, truthfully. Even though we have big men like Watson Duke trying to fight she down because them fellas are afraid of a little lady like General Boxer, like to show how powerful she is, right? Now, I want to say something. This country has been going through problems. We have been going through the problem of COVID-19, and I always tell people, even where I work, I tell them we have a problem of COVID-19, the virus, but we have a big problem with the UNC-19. That is a big problem because according to everybody all over the world, we are seeing opposition going on. So these people sick. It is like if they're a leechy devil on us because his attitude, everything is a confusion. Everything so, oh gosh, and even fed up at them. They only face with confusion and lie. This is the worst it was the worst government. And they became the worst opposition to everything is worse for them, so they can't try and let people shock people at times and say, hey, no, they ain't shocking me at all. Everything is the same thing. What you kind of money? I just want to say something on the debate. They asking questions in the debate about money spent and money this. Mr. Hines had to tell them just imagine, back from the airport, which was of course $400 million, end up to $1.6 billion. We still paying for that. And they keep asking about money and money and money. They had the largest oil boom. And just imagine, Bruce and Sharon, they wasn't putting money. You hear them talk about heritage and stabilization fund. They didn't put in no money. Dr. Rowley had to say what's going on with them in Parliament, and then they imagine that they borrow money to put in the heritage and stabilization fund. And as we hear people talking nonsense about heritage, and they touch that and Dr. Wademark and all of them. But then they forgetting the history, right? I want to say thank you all for giving me the opportunity to have my contribution here. Thank you.
No problem, man. Take care.
You're welcome.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you, Bruce.
Morning.
Good morning to you, Sharon.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Janelle. Is it Janelle, Bruce?
Good morning.
Yes, it's Janelle.
Okay, I just wanted to say, Bruce, I had been looking, we are a year and almost 5 months into this pandemic, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've been hearing daily, by the minute, wear your mask, social distancing, and sanitize. Why is it big people? You're telling me whether it's in a grocery, whether it's in a wherever we go. Shouldn't that be the first thing at the back of our mind? Because I know Trinidadians so good. I am over 60, Sharon knows, and I have comorbidity. But I tell myself I am not going to go that Wednesday because I know Trinidadians. And same thing, Bruce, same thing. And they're blaming everybody but themselves. You don't know if there might be people who are asymptomatic in that crowd. What is going to happen 2 weeks down the road? People have to think. We have to be blaming everybody else, but we're not blaming ourselves. If I went there and I saw that light, I would have come back. But I tell myself, I will wait and go another day. But when would people be responsible? It's your own life. If you can't be responsible for your own life, bro, who's going to be responsible for your life? I mean, it is so sick. Well, don't talk about the opposition because they are just... I remember, I tell you, seeing lines last year on CNN when they just started their rollout of the vaccine. 8 people were lined up from 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, Bruce. So it's every country who went through this trial. It's trial and error. But we shouldn't we be pleased that at least we are getting the vaccines? Thank you, Bruce. And
Thank
Sharon.
you very much, Maria. Take care.
Have a good day.
Yes.
And you know, the caller before this caller said it all. They want people fired in investigation. But are they not investigating all yourself? Investigate all yourself and set an example for Trinidad and Tobago. There's a crisis here, you know. You want to know how much money spent on vaccine. You want to know. Write the letter. You didn't write. She didn't write Biden. I know you should be looking for a reply. Fed up with them, boy.
Sharon, they are just focused right now in scoring political points. Trust me, that is just their focus. While citizens are losing their family, friends, and loved ones on a daily basis, they are just fixed and positioned in scoring political points. That's just it. And it is very, very sad at this time because we are in this serious, serious pandemic. No, it's not a time for that. It is really, really sad and disturbing.
You know, I lost my niece a couple of days ago, you know. Off of the same COVID, you know. There are persons who I know, every time it dreaded me now to go on Facebook. Every time I go on Facebook, all right, oh God, I can't take it. Every time
Usually you see people posting up others for the birthday. Now every minute is RIP. RIP. Yeah. RIP take over. Happy birthdays.
I stand up outside there. My son and them doing something yesterday. They're telling me about one of their friend and them here in Vancouver. Every time it's always I want to hear. Oh God, I know how. Boy, and you have yourself trying to keep yourself safe and your family. This thing is so, I don't know now. And we have people fighting to score political points on people's debt. All you're mad, all you're crazy. And then you call in for the minister to be fired. And the minister. For what? None of us anticipated the amount of people would have gone there to vaccinate. None of us. Nobody. And I think it's Princess Tom said it. Don't matter how much plan you plan and what you put into place, you will always have hiccups. So instead of you come now to say, okay, well, I have a suggestion to how this can work. May I meet with you to have this discussion first to discuss it? But you see right now, the government afraid to meet with them because you get back up a daily and day on. You come to talk about fire, the Minister of Health, Terence, the thing. Well, let me tell you, I put in your notice. I am the Women's League chairman in the St. Joseph constituency. And I want to tell you, we're standing strong with the MP and the Minister of Health. We're standing strong with him. And I show other persons in Trinidad and Tobago want to do the same. Right now, this is not about Bacchanal. This is about getting it right.
Correct.
Ladies, we're getting ready to go for a break. So just a few seconds and we're out.
And we have a segment after?
Yes, we have where's my business? The Maggie. Yes, that would be the Maggie Chowdown segment is coming up at 8:15. So look out for that, guys. We want to know.
And then we have the what you call it?
The interview with what's the guy named again, Sharon?
We have
the exercise segment.
Come on, Trinidad and Tobago, get yourself ready, get your matter.
Yes.
Not me today. I'll be listening and watching until next week. I jump in.
So, guys, we're going to a break. We'll be right back. Keep it locked.
you ready for this? All you get all your water, take out all your water. All the people in the Zoom in the house, all I seen all you take out all your water. All you take out a bottle of water. All the time to bless the place. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, come and fight for your blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. You want a blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. I am blessed. Father bless me. Oh, Father bless me. Come and fight for your blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. You want a blessing. Come and fight for it. I am blessed. Oh, Father bless me. Raise the hand if you want to bless. 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 You have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to have faith. In the Lord you have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to have faith. Everybody come. Come and fight for your blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. You want a blessing. Come and fight for your blessing. Sing. I am blessed. Father bless me. Father bless me. Come and fight for your blessing. Come and fight for your blessings. Blessings. I am blessed. The place bless all. Let me go. Mama, we read. We finally. Everybody bounce. The bacchanal. 1, 2. From the direction this them tune a donation tune. You can't sing them tune there yet. Let the light build up a little more. Let the donations build up a little more. Give me a B flat, please. Give me a B flat, please. Just a B flat. In the meantime.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins, imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
For some, today is just another routine 24 hours. To others, today is first page in tomorrow's story. It's the audition for tomorrow's performance. It's the spark that ignites tomorrow's change. The perseverance for tomorrow's breakthrough. The first like of tomorrow's big hit. Never take your today for granted. When life is on, those who truly believe in the power of today can become anything tomorrow.
Be mobile. Just be.
Hey, you keeping safe? I hope so. I don't really know what will happen when everything will back up, but the line had to go on. But in the meantime, just come online with the live wire. I'm on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m. Or you could check us out on the live on Facebook at the Street 919 FM or on YouTube at Street TV. Don't forget to share the live. That might just be as important as you keeping safe. So mask up, sanitize, tune in to the Street 919 FM, Lime on the Live Wire, Saturday afternoons, 5 to 8 p.m. Don't worry, I gonna be home in time for the curfew. Keep safe.
We love you. Only enjoy the rest of the show. We will see you. Don't forget, on the 13th of June, Iron Blacks is going to be in Iron family. On the 13th of June, all the mark down that date. Iowa Georgian Blacks will be featured on the 13th of June in Iron family. I want everybody to be there.
Matt himself and his friends are inviting you to behave bad. Iowa George and friends will be live in concert. All this is going down June 13th. Don't forget the date, 2 p.m. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Come on early. Location will be announced day before. Tickets, www.stagegunbat.eventbrite.com. Get your tickets early.
Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, Pennywise, more to know. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word from 1 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
This is the Street 919 FM COVID-19 updates. In case you missed it, the latest COVID positive cases in TNT as of 10th June 2021 stands at new positive cases 273. Total active cases 9,610. Total recovered patients 17,566. Total positive cases for COVID-19 as of March 2020 to present 27,806. Follow the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, and avoid gatherings. A message from the Street 919 FM.
Share the line. Share the line. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the line. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the line. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the line. The Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
The Titans of Democracy on the Street 919 FM.
Hey boy, boys? Where's the fire? Oh my
Ranking, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back. Oh, you're locked on to the Street 919 FM. This is your Titans of Democracy. We have Miss Janelle Boxer in studio with us this morning, the lovely Miss Sharon, Felix, and myself, Bruce Wayne. Ladies?
Janelle?
Right.
Right. So we have probably about 7 minutes before we get into that segment.
All right. So before we go into this segment, so Janelle, tell us what's happening this afternoon, where we could find you now. To come on the Marco book what's going on. So tell us what's going on today, where we could find you, JB Live.
All right, no problem, Ms. Sharon. Well, basically, as I would have said at the beginning of the show, everybody know the Janelle Boxer profile. So I want to advise all of my followers and your followers who love me as well to please follow me at JB Boxer. I will put the link of the page and stuff like that in the comments so you all can get it. Do not go looking for Janelle Boxer because that account was deactivated until further notice. So you all can find me at JB Boxer. I will be live this afternoon at 5 p.m. on Catch the Wave Solutions, right? So this is where I'm going to be live with JB, and we have a number of things to cover with you all. So basically, a few of the highlights for the show will be the SOE survival lesson. So SOE, for some of you all who may not understand, is the state of emergency survival lesson. Do not miss that at all. Getting into the swing of things, basically, and also JB's Cooking is Fun. Guess that name winner, because someone win. I had a quiz last week for persons to guess the name of my JB's Cooking is Fun name, and someone got it right. So we will be announcing the winner as well there. And we would also have Catch the Wave Solution Reopening Innovation. So you all please tune in at 5 p.m. sharp at Catch the Wave Solutions.
Nice.
And I'm also seeing you all have a page, and you need to go up and like the page, Catch the Wave, right?
Catch the Wave Solutions. I will put the link in the comments so others can get in there and like, share, follow. Don't miss the live. Make sure and tune in because I want you all, especially the part with the SOE survival lesson. Do not miss that because something that I've always been saying at the beginning, use this lockdown, use this pandemic wisely. Don't be on social media complaining with opposition that don't even care about you, parties that don't care about you, only fighting the goodness of what the government is doing. Focus on you, use this lockdown wisely. So come and learn more about the SOE survival lesson. That one especially I want to highlight, but there will also be a list of other things as well for you all to tune in to. So please, 5 p.m. sharp.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, let me send birthday greetings to my friend, my darling Rhonda Rushat. I think it's the day she celebrates her birthday. If not yesterday, it's today, but being the June. So happy birthday to you, Rhonda, darling. I hope you enjoy your day today.
We're in the sexies.
And today, the 11th, is my brother's birthday, Anthony Felix. He celebrates his birthday. On the holidays again. All right.
You're not easy.
50-something.
Well, let me also say happy birthday going out to...
Happy birthday to my brother.
Happy birthday going out to Tash this morning. Tash, happy birthday to you, my dear. Yes.
Tash, what Tash in Tobago?
Tash Scotty.
Yes. Happy birthday, Tash.
Happy birthday, Tash.
I forget that boy.
Yes, today is her birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday, my girl.
See, we have nice people in June.
Yes. May and June. And I what month are you?
February the 11th, Aquarius, the best.
My mother was the 9th. My mother was the 9th. I have two friends who are the 13th, Lenan and Donna. So, okay. All right, okay, good. Looking good, feeling good.
Yes.
So, guys, we have 2 minutes before we start our segment, but I am not seeing any. Okay. Let me fix things on my end.
You're fixing things on there, so people be getting ready in a short while for the Maggie Showdown.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what that is when you come back. Only thing. Yeah. But, and after that, just remember this afternoon at 5, we hit Tim Janelle. A hard blow today, we go down and mash up the line. And we're getting ready for... Hey, I took all the man, where you going?
You're not easy. I was to ask you, did you send the link for him?
Oh, God. Let me do that. No, Father. Right, so, hey. You're taking a call or two while I do that?
Well, actually, we have 1 minute before we go to our segment, so you can probably do that. I have the...
All right. Well, let me just come off so I could go on...
Yes, I have.
Let me call him.
I have the. So, guys, we're getting ready for the Maggie Showdown segment. Yes, and I have a few things that I would like to know. In that segment is a 5-minute segment, so you all have to when I open the lines for you all to call me, you have to let me know quickly. You know what little techniques you use for your chow, and obviously there is the 3 flavors, all right. The mild, the hot and spicy, and the spicy with shadow benny. So you have to let me know how you're making your chow using any one of the 3 flavors that we
I like
have.
the shadow benny.
You like the shadow benny?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. We need to know how you're seasoning up your thing. So when you see I open the lines, we're going to that segment now. Remember, it's just for 5 minutes, right? I want you to call in. Let us know quickly. You can sing a little song for me if you want to, or anyhow you want to mix it up. I want to know how you're making your chow. You understand? I'm going to give me all of the secrets in the sauce, but hey, we know the number one thing is one of the Maggi flavors, either the mild, the hot and spicy, or the spicy and shadow benny. So, guys, this is our Maggi Showdown segment. And it begins now.
then it should be easy to win the Maggie Pepper Sauce Chowdown Showdown. Oh, you think you're hot at making chow? All right, then it should be easy to win the Maggie Pepper Sauce Chowdown Showdown. All you have to do is like the Maggie Caribbean page on IG and Facebook, make your favorite chow, and send a pic including your favorite flavor, Maggie Pepper Sauce. 20 winners will be randomly chosen to win mobile top-ups and Netflix subscriptions. Come and show off how hot your chow skills are. The Maggie Pepper Sauce Chowdown Showdown is on. Promotion ends June 15th.
Eclipse Productions.
So guys, I want to know what makes your chow so special. What do you do? Right? Do you let the chow soak overnight? Do you cut up your fruits a certain way? You know, if you have the fruits ripe to a particular point, you know, and if you just take different fruits and put in your chow, I want to know what techniques that you use to make your chow. Remember, this is the Maggie Chowdown Showdown segment. And hey, so you can call us up at 342-0081 466-5391. Janelle, how you just make your chow?
Well, you see, I was just waiting for this segment to be over because, to be honest, I knows nothing about using Maggie products. So I am waiting to learn. Because after I learn, it already in my mind, Chanel, but you don't make chow. So I have to do this. So I'll have to go and purchase those items that people is going to share. And I'm going to try this definitely because this is mind-blowing to me right about now.
Nice. So, guys, we have a caller. So let me see. Caller, morning.
Morning again, Bruce.
Hey,
well, to make sense for chow, all we have to do is just before the fruit or whatever we're making the chow with, before it starts to come yellow or ripe or half ripe, or just in the full stage or before full, just in that stage, and you do what you have to do, cut it up nicely and everything. You put in a little seasoning, whatever seasoning you have to put in, and leave it there to consume at least one day in the sun. And you take it in, and you start to mash it up. You understand when I say mash it up, I mean lick it up. You understand with the peeler while you're working a thing. And you like vanish your one clear.
I like that, man. But, man, don't forget to add the little Maggie pepper sauce. So remember, we have 3 flavors of Maggie pepper sauce. We have the mild, the hot and spicy, and the spicy with the shadow benny. And according to General, I feel I could try something with the spicy and shadow benny, you know.
Yeah.
Anything with a shadow benny in it is niceness, you know. Anything
Maggie pepper sauce, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you see, I'm learning something here today.
Caller, good morning.
I write it down.
Good morning, bro.
Morning.
Good morning, Sharon. When I'm making my show,
I hardly hear you. You talk loud, I hardly hear you.
And now?
A little better. You're still a little low in the background.
Benny, salt, pepper, and a little sugar. And I make it going to mano, a little sukume, and it's good to go.
Nice. And everybody learn it, kusume, eh? Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Bruce Wayne.
Morning, darling, morning.
And Sharon. And the lady who there.
Janelle.
Good morning, Janelle.
Yes.
Good morning, darling. Well, my chow, I just put a little Maggie pepper sauce, so the taste is good. And I put my shallow belly.
Nice.
Yeah? So that is what I make my chow with. Yeah, Bruce Wayne?
Yes, darling.
Everything all right with all it?
Yeah, man, everything cool.
All right, I too. Everything
Nice.
cool. You'll have a nice day.
Yes, my dear.
And the Titans, morning, everybody. Morning, mommy sauce, everybody. Okay, bye-bye.
Yes, darling, take care. So, guys, that was our Maggie Chowdown Showdown. I know we catch you a little off guard with it this morning, but don't worry. At 8:15 Monday morning, we'll be doing it again. So you have whole weekend to prep yourself. to call us in and let us know, hey, this is how I'm making my chow. And remember, I need to know which one of the 3 flavors of Maggi pepper sauce you're using, whether it's the mild, the hot and spicy, or the spicy with shadow benny. Sharon, Felix, we need to know how you just make your sauce before we close this segment, because we know you is the woman for that.
Well, let me tell you something. You know, that is my specialty. So, I'm making sure I use the Maggi shadow benny. You know me? I love my shadow benny.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm making sure I get, you know, I sell a lot of Maggi products. So. Oh, they check me out and I get advertisement. What we need to do is do, while we're doing this segment, we have to have somebody giving us, showing us how to do it. You know, we could do that. You know, we innovative like that, you know.
Just the thing and let everybody know.
All right.
The thing and let everybody know.
Shut up. But people go out and get your Maggi pepper sauce, and I tell you, I have it selling it real good, and it's nice, it's tasty. So go and get your Maggi pepper sauce.
Yes.
Yeah? Good.
So guys, that was the time for Maggi Chowdown Showdown segment. Remember, we have 3 flavors of the Maggi pepper sauce: mild, hot and spicy with shadow benny. So go out there and get your Maggi pepper sauce and make your chow the real chow.
You think you're hot at making chow? All right, then it should be easy to win the Maggi Pepper Sauce Chowdown Showdown. All you have to do is like the Maggi Caribbean page on IG and Facebook, make your favorite chow, and send a pic including your favorite flavor, Maggi Pepper Sauce. 20 winners will be randomly chosen to win mobile top-ups and Netflix subscriptions. Come and show off how hot your chow skills are. The Maggi Pepper Sauce Chowdown Showdown is on. Promotion ends June 15th.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So welcome back. Guys, ladies. So we are back.
All right. So Trinidad and Tobago, it's 8:21 a.m. Bruce, check your email. I think our instructor's supposed to be in right now.
Well,
and you need
I will see him come up here, you know.
Oh, you would?
Yes,
okay,
I will see him
he's
come up
supposed
here.
to be joining. You see him?
No, not as yet.
All right, so let me tell him that we're ready for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I say, you know, we're home, and we have to do something to keep the mind so we won't go crazy, because some of us can't, you know, home is like that is a drug, an injection that some of we afraid. That stay home thing, it has some of us going crazy. We can't stay home. And you know, from tonight it's 7 o'clock. So I am hoping that my instructor can join the link.
Yes, he's ready.
Right, good. So he's going to jump on the link with us, and he's going to tell you who he is, where we can find him, and he's going to give us a little bit of, you know, the things. So they clear the room, move the coffee table, open the space for you to do the little exercise, because I told you all exercise is coming this morning, and I told you that, right?
Yes.
Mr. Chance, Mrs. Chance, so they clear the thing, and don't worry, I'm going to ask him if he can do that for us, like once a month, twice a month, however, and we will open up the line for some people who have the exercise apparatus ready and want to join me. Yes. All right, so Lincoln, you ready? I wonder if he's in, boy.
Yeah, well, he's on. He just has to unmute.
Good morning.
Morning,
Morning,
Lincoln. How are you?
Look on the camera.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, Trinidad and Tobago, this is Lincoln Charles. He's how you call it? He's a soldier. Lincoln, tell them who you are, please, before I mess up the thing. Tell them who you are.
That's okay. So pleasant good morning, all the wider population. And first, let me thank Sharon and the radio station for having me. As you know, I'm Lincoln Charles. I'm a member of the Trans-Tobago Defense Force. I'm a physical training instructor by profession. So we are responsible for the health and wellness of the Defense Force. Everyone that comes into the force. A little bit about myself, I have traveled a lot. I have went to many different places all over the world, administering health, wellness, and fitness. So this morning I'm here basically to just, deliver what I do best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's only on this radio station they could get at 4 persons on one time. We have Tobago, we have Sarah, we have Maraval Road, and we have Baitogal. Come on, Lincoln, hit us. Because, I need to lose some weight around the waistline and things. So I tell them next week I put on my gears. My son goes set me up. So when you see me, I'm going to be on the mat practicing. Right.
Nice.
Good.
So basically, we need for this morning just a nice little open space, right? I don't know the demographics in terms of the persons viewing, but again, if you have any injuries or any stuff, don't do any high impact, right? I will do modified version for any of the activities, so you can still get your sweat and still enjoy, right? So all the other content, I will give you at the end. My nutrition is supposed to come on board and give you a nice little talk after. But for now, let me get a little sweaty. Nice. So I'm going to start the music, and you all can tell me if you are hearing myself and the music alongside, so the music will be too loud. I can ask the administrator to spotlight me, so in case someone is talking, they wouldn't see the pictures and I'm moving back and forth.
All right. No, we good with that. You go ahead and do your thing. We good with that.
Okay.
Oh, they think it's so. Play with
Will I hear the music?
Yes.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Right. So I wouldn't be able to hear you all anymore. So that's the matter.
No problem.
Excellent. I'm famous person. So temple. So, my right is your left. So this is right. This is your left. This is your right. Right temple. A. Temple. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 30 shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. I want them to go. 3, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He's in. Nice pull up. Exhale, 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 exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2. 7, 5. 7, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Drop back. Pull it up. Don't do anything forward. So show our one. Take the time. 3. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Now central. At the outside. Let's go to the back. Right. If you get chest up. 3, 4, 3, 2. Come on, double. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. To the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Look at body. 8, 7, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Each other. 3. Go on here. 3, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't be easy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Across. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Left side. Step. 8, 7, 6,
For Trinidad and Tobago, what we're having now is an exercise session. And you have to log on to this YouTube, IWER TV, or the Street 919 FM, Facebook page to see what's going on. All the extras.
Sharon, he was at one of our classes, huh?
Well, good and very good.
What?
Can't wine or lunch or wine today. Man, doing these things so easy, boy. You make him take your part.
This guy proper sweating.
Trinidad and Tobago, if you're not logged on, you wouldn't see. You need to go on your live. YouTube, IWER TV on Facebook, the Street 919 FM, and you're going to see all that's going on. And for those who are listening, we're doing an exercise segment of this program.
5, 4, 3, step back, step back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, bring your legs up. Up, 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 up. 4, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, push it down. 8, problem. All these exercises are incorrect. You don't want to come 4, 3, 2.
Come on, Janelle. Come on, Janelle. All the way in front of you, or they don't want to come in the pom-pom show.
5, 4, 3. Get your breath. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend your hand. Raise up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's when you should take that position. Nice quick step. Over, shake. Over, forward. Over, shake. Over. Forward. 3 more. 2. How will you go this? Roll it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Rotating 6. Forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more. 2. Now let's bring it in. Get up.
Look that one. Yeah, they hold back. They on.
YouTube comments, boy, oh Lord.
So watching the comments?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, up, down, up, go, up, go, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1. Get that foot. Go, up, go. Every single time. 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, take it. Go, up, go, up, go, up, go. 4, 3, 2, put me hand. Pull, go, pull, go, pull.
When Lincoln going on there, he ain't gonna
Nah, he in the cool down mode.
3,
no. Lincoln, we are 8:38.
Say again?
We are 8:38. So by 8:40, you have to stop. Let the nutritionist talk.
Yes.
Because by 8:49, we want to close off because we're gonna close the show. Right?
Excellent.
But you're soaking wet.
Nice. So we'll do 5 minutes again and then we'll do 5 minutes cool down.
Right.
Okay? Nice. So we have 5 minutes. So all of people are getting speedy, right?
Wait, Lincoln, no, you can't do 5 minutes. Wait. You have to do 2 minutes.
Okay.
You have to do 2 minutes of cool down and bring on your nutritionist for the next 2 minutes.
All right.
And then we have to close on.
No problem.
Right.
We have 4 minutes.
Right.
All of people are getting steamy for 4 minutes.
Right.
Right? I want to see all the makeup running up on your face. Yeah? Nice. We have 4 minutes. 4, 3, 2. Any problem? Get to it. Go up. Nice. For everybody in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Like that. Change it. 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah.
4, 3.
All that we get. All that we get.
8, 7,
He good.
4, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You move. Outside. That's up. 8, 10, 10. Come on. 4.
Thank you. Really, that is
Come on. 4, 3. Bring it up there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Change it. 4, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Up. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Watch it. 1, 2, 3. Go back. 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go back. 4, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Go back. 4, 3. 1. Go back. It's 4, 3. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Go back. Push.
I like him. Come on.
I don't want it in your arms. Let's go. 4, 3.
Yes. Oh, you watch me. Give me a month. I will give it to you.
3, 2. Oh, you watch it now. That's it.
Get up.
Come on, let me go.
Good.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Sharon, I tell you, he's our boss. The man is our boss.
Good. Hey, listen. And let me just tell you all in the afternoon, you have a session this morning. So what I'm going to be doing is joining on with him on the afternoon some days and bringing it on the Titans of Democracy page on our YouTube channel so you can see and be part of it. All right? So let's come here. You have a minute. You have 2 minutes to cool down. Where your nutrition is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get just all the basic parts I don't know. I do programs. Now you can start from the bottom. Left foot, 42. Look at me. 4, 3, 2. Right foot. Toes up. Look at me. Through your head. 4, 3, 2. Open your legs wide. I want you to sit down. And I want you to move over to your right side.
Yes,
4,
comment, Bruce.
3.
So this is not for senior.
2.
What stuff we have?
4, 3, 2. And I want you to roll your back. Roll your back again. Stretch out your back. 4, 3, 2. Left arm. Across. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 3, 2. Change it. Over. Across. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I want you to make a big inhale over your head. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it back. Inhale back. Exhale. And back. Good evening. Morning.
Thank you so much, Lincoln, this morning. This was needed. So much of us home and we're getting too large. So, we have to talk about this, Lincoln. I was telling them about the program you do in the afternoon. And, so we're going to have to do something about that. So, we'll have to talk, you and I.
Definitely.
I want to thank you very much for taking the time out this morning to give us a bit of show us some of the techniques You know, you have to come and work with me personally because I have some love handles. Oh my gosh.
Miss Sharon, don't do that because you're the run. So go do that. Go do that.
Don't tell them everything.
Yeah.
So I know it's 8:44. We leave here at 9, but we close off at 8:55, right?
Just hold a second. Let me reach out to Amber because I haven't seen her. And I had sent her the link via WhatsApp.
Okay.
So I just want to see if she responded. Huh?
Bruce, you see
Yeah, let me just.
No,
Yeah, let me send
I
her
ain't seen
to
anybody.
Okay. So in the meantime, while he's looking for Amber, so she will tell us about, we have about what, 5 minutes, so she can tell us about the way we eat and what we should eat and so on. Janelle, I just want to thank you, darling. I hope you enjoyed the program today.
Yes, I did.
Right. So, just to let you guys know, so Catch the Wave is on this evening. And the link, did you put up the link for them to see?
Yes, live with JB and Catch the Wave Solutions, yeah. I did. I put it up in the comments. I'll put it up one more time again.
Right, so people, you can find her there this afternoon. All right, so Amber is on with us. She's getting her audio on, and she's here. You see what you can do when you have technology. Good morning, Amber.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear
I'm
you.
hearing you. You hearing us?
I can. I'm just giving you a disclaimer. I am at the grocery store, so you may hear some noise in the background.
Okay, no problem. But you just have about 4 minutes to tell us about the nutrition. So the next time we come on, we'll have a little more longer time, you know?
Not a problem. Thanks so much for having me. Right? So I know you would have spoken with Link, who he really pushes for exercise, and we have to understand the role of nutrition, not just across our general health, but also understanding the role that it plays, the timing of nutrition for your muscle recovery, for your rest, and for decreasing, your risk for any non-communicable disease, which we know is playing a major role in the outcome of COVID and person's recovery or risk for developing certain conditions or infections. So learning how to eat for you is very important. So I think we have a very big culture of dieting, fad dieting, quick fixes, detoxes, but learning how to actually eat to support your specific health is ideal, right? You could have the same condition as someone else and need a very different approach that is going to be specific for your needs, your lab work, being sure that you're following up with your medical providers, getting your blood work done to know what's going on inside, so that the dietitian can also take an approach to help to alleviate those symptoms through food and nutrition.
All right.
Nice.
So, Amber, I think we need to have you on another day.
Yes.
And we'll go through a little more so that people can understand, and then you can maybe outline some of the food groups that we can use for different results.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah? So I'm going to talk with Lincoln, and we will formulate a plan, and then we will let the listening audience know when they can catch you guys again. Yeah?
Okay, not a problem. Thank you so much.
But I want to thank you, both you and Lincoln, for joining us this morning. I think this was excellent, and Lincoln will try that time running it. Running down the exercise the next time. Right. So we're going to put something.
People go hold it to that, people will hold it.
So I'm going to talk to you guys a little later on, and we'll formulate something.
Definitely, it was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you guys. So I'll talk to you later. Yes, of course we will. So we have a plan, and we have something to do before the plan formulates. So we will talk Lincoln and Amber.
No problem.
Right?
All right.
Thank you so much, guys.
Have a good day, Trinidad and Tobago, by extension, everyone.
Yeah, man.
Okay, darling.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So Trinidad and Tobago, there's never a dull moment with Titans of Democracy. We have all kind of thing, any kind of thing you could think about. We here from Monday to Friday. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I'm on. And whenever I'm on, I'm looking for excitement to keep you active at home. Remember, we're fighting this virus that we can't see, we can't taste, we can't touch. but we need to keep in shape and eat properly. So, Janelle, I want to give you the opportunity to close and with your closing comments and tell us how you feel. I still don't know what's in your face and things. I hope I did. Bruce and I did a lot for you this morning and give you more. How should I give me the word, Bruce? Give you more encouragement.
Yes.
To anything. So I hope we did that this morning. You were like trainee.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Well, you remember the show that I would have had with you the last time that I was so nervous that I wanted to end my own show because I was too nervous. And after the show, I would have also reached out to my MP, someone who is like a mentor to me. And I was like, I don't think I could pursue this anymore. When it comes to my show, I'd be so nervous. And, she would have helped me with some strategies, in going forward and how to just focus on what it is you have to do. And I would have implemented those strategies today. And I am saying I didn't even know you were going to have me for the entire show. So being here for the entire show really helped me to become a little more confident, more, in what it is I have to do. So I really enjoyed it, and it was a great experience. I had no idea it was going to be this comfortable.
Very good, and I'm very comfortable. Yeah, Bruce?
Yes, of course. But I find she did very good.
Thank you, Mr. Bruce and Sharon.
Very, very good. So we have about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's 8:51, and I'm trying to find the daily word over, me on this computer. Trenduk, we can't come now. Oh, God. I ain't over this computer, All I'm working with is fine, but I have another one here. Lord, it's giving me stress. The word for today is guidance. I heed my inner guidance and work for my success. My mind is full of ideas and plans, Janelle, and dreams and goals. At times, it may be difficult to sort them out and formulate a cohesive plan that ensures my success. This is where my guidance comes in. To receive my inner knowing clearly, I quiet my mind to better tune in to the still small voice, my link to my divine nature. With every plan I create, I remind myself that I need not rely solely upon my knowledge and reason. I also can access my guidance, which I may discern as a persistent feeling or a nudge to do something. If my guidance is unclear or difficult to discern, I wait with patience until I can determine how to proceed. I allow my inspiration to speak to me as I continue on my path. The human mind plans the way, but the Lord directs the steps. Proverbs 16:9. Let me tell you, Trinidad and Tobago, and that's a fact. Your mind plans the way, but the Lord directs your steps, Trinidad and Tobago.
Amen to that.
So true.
So, just remember that. You will put all the plans together, but if God said that ain't happening, it ain't happening.
Correct.
Right? So this is where we want to leave you for today.
Yes.
I want to ask you to be safe. I want to ask you to practice the protocols of Trinidad and Tobago. At this time, we are in a pandemic, we are in a state of emergency, and we are in a curfew. Time today to be at your house is at 7. Curfew is at 7 today to 5 in the morning. Saturday, same thing, and on Sunday. Trinidad and Tobago, this is where we leave it for today. Talking to you on Monday, but you are going to hear from Dominic on Sunday. We're gone. Be good, be safe, and of course, remember this afternoon at 5. It's Catch the Wave with JB Live.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
We're gone, and together we say it. Come on, Janelle, you have to be part of it. Bruce, 1, 2, 3. Ciao.
Ciao.
All right, guys, have a good weekend.
Leaving all your problems behind it. Pressing on to our victory. Everybody sing that, Step forward. I move forward. I step forward. I move forward.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Somebody make some noise to Cassie Band for me, please.
Get them thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All my sex independent ladies, just make some noise for me, please. All the ladies. Ladies! I love... Eileen, before we start, I just want to say thanks to everybody who came out tonight. We missed this. Hands in the air like so. Hand in the air like so. Hand in the air like so. 1, 2. See anywhere you see me there. I push one day with there. And anywhere we get there. It's what it is there. Whoa. And if you're right there, right there. Woman in the there. Woman in the there. Take a little one in the chair. Why in the chair? I know that you can't stop me. Jumping on some. Jumping on some. Jumping on some. I know that you can't stop me. Jumping on somebody. I see a police passing. I don't know what she's thinking. All of the people crazy. She take out, she going and darling. I don't know what she's thinking. Carry the people mad. But we just have to press them. We come out to press. Give me a wave. And so in this era. And if you are fine there, right by the alley. Woman in this era. Woman in this era. Why in the chair? I don't care. Can't stop me. Jumping on some. Jumping on some. Jumping on some. I don't care. Can't stop me. Jumping on some. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody at home, if you're at home, you're looking on. Give a round of applause for soca music for me, please. A round of applause to the culture, a round of applause to Cassie Band, the promoters, everybody who puts on SW. We are happy to be here. If you're happy to be here, if you're happy to be alive, put your right hand in the air. Put your right hand in the air. Put your right hand in the air. Everybody just wave from side to side like this. Wave like this. Wave for me. Wave for me. Wave for soca. Wave for them. Hold you. 1. Give me a big wave. 2. Give me a big wave. 1, 2. Whoa. It's the man in this river.